Welcome to LawRuler. We're glad that you're here. In this tutorial, we're going to review over syncing your LawRuler account with QuickBooks Online. This integration with QuickBooks allows you to create expenses and invoices in LawRuler and have them sync automatically with your QuickBooks Online account. In this tutorial, we're going to cover topics such as connecting to QuickBooks, mapping your chart of accounts, syncing expenses in LawRuler with QuickBooks Online, as well as processing invoices and settlement and closing statements in QuickBooks. The first step to activating the sync with QuickBooks Online is going to be to connecting your LawRuler account to QuickBooks. This can be done by navigating to the Setup menu and then selecting QuickBooks Settings on the right side. Once your QuickBooks has been connected to LawRuler, the next thing you'll be asked to do is to map your chart of accounts with the various accounts inside of LawRuler. Now that the chart of accounts is mapped, we can go ahead and start creating new expenses inside of our leads or cases inside of LawRuler, and those will be reflected in QuickBooks Online. So the first thing that we're going to do is access one of our cases, and we have our QuickBooks test case, and so from here we can start recording some expenses inside of this case. So from the expenses page, we'll go ahead and add a new hard costs. So we'll just say this is due to a vendor, so the Broward County Clerk of Courts, for example, and we'll say it's for $150, and we will enter a category as well and go ahead and create that expense inside of LawRuler. Now that we've created our expense, we can go ahead and close this, and we can navigate to the customers page inside of QuickBooks, go to sales, customers, and here we can search for our case. So I'll type in the name QBO, and we see the case is appeared inside of QuickBooks, and there we can actually see that corresponding expense that we just created in LawRuler has now been synced with QuickBooks. Now, just like expenses will automatically go over into QuickBooks if we create an invoice in LawRuler, the same thing will happen as well. So I can go ahead and create an invoice. I can say what I want to appear on my invoice, so I'm just going to say I want those hard costs. We'll create that invoice, and we can see the various costs that are going to be included. I'm just going to go ahead and remove this cost because that's already inside of QuickBooks. And I will go ahead and save and close my invoice, and that's automatically going to be transferred over into QuickBooks. Now that the invoice has been created, I can go ahead and search for my lead again, and I can see my test case, and here we see the invoice that I just went ahead and created, so we have the expense for it and the invoice inside of QuickBooks as well. As always, thank you for choosing LawRuler. If you have any support questions, we are here to help. You're welcome to contact us via email at support@lawruler.com, and you can also access our online support forum located at support.lawruler.com. If you ever need done-for-you consulting, it is billed hourly and available for you, so please inquire whenever you need our expert team to do something on your behalf.